Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Board No Game video. Today's video is dedicated to dungeon, mid-game tips, grottos, and all that stuff, so let's jump right into it, plus the giveaways, okay? And then let's go into quests, let's go into dungeon over here, and I'm going to show you my very hard dungeon team for this boss specifically, and then we're going to run through a couple of guides to show you what the JP players recommend to tackle like the normal dungeons and the hard dungeon, right, with the owl. So this is the team that I run for the most part. It's a complete tank setup. The idea is to run as many healers as possible and to make sure Miyako stays alive and everyone stays alive, because you can do a constant tick for damage, and for the most part no one really dies because, you know, everyone's constantly being healed. A straightforward team. This does work, and credits out to Lucille for pretty much making this. I really like it. I appreciate it. There are some people who do like the one-shot Arch Guardian. I think that's like the next goal some people are doing in order to really amplify their damage in content such as this. One of the biggest things I have to say is dungeon is like the polar opposite of clan battle in some ways, because in clan battle you want to deal as much damage as possible, while in dungeon you just want to survive the attack. So let's go ahead and cover the other bits of dungeon. So one of the first places that you want to go to is Sea of Cloud Mountains, and what they pretty much recommend is building a couple of characters. Try to be above rank 2, right? That's what they're saying, and be around level 40. You can use up to 10 to 15 characters. You will be pretty good from that standpoint. And then the other things are covering the different attacks that Elder Tyrant does. Just note that he has a normal physical attack, a ranged physical attack, and a physical defense debuff. So one of the biggest things is when you get that debuff, the damage taken will be increased by 100 to 200. So this is a range attack and it has a paralyzing effect, the ranged physical one. So the biggest thing is just having a strong healer in the back. You can bring Yui and Chica. I don't suggest really tanking this out. If you can join like a strong clan, like for example, if you go into like the bosses and stuff and you hit start, there's going to be an extra tab here on the right that says support. Just feel free to bring like an overpowered clan member and you should be good to go, like as far as things goes. Don't try to like manhandle this thing. Let's go ahead and cover hard. Now with the owl dude, he is more of a magical attacker, Wise Owl, and one of the biggest people to bring is going to be Yukari. All right, the reason why you want Yukari is because of that magic barrier. If you can time your magic barrier before he does like ult, then you can be very successful with this. That's like the only thing. This is the party I guess they use, so you don't have to use this party in particular. It's the main unit that you want to bring is going to be Yukari, and then a healer of some sort. I don't know if you want to, you can bring Miyako, but it's probably best to bring someone like Kuka so you can tank like those magical attacks that he's dealing. And of course I think you have to be like around level 50 or level 48 and be around like rank 5 to tackle this dude. So, and then as far as like very hard dungeon goes, you have to be like around like 50 plus to like 60 in order to properly tackle him. Now note that it does say level 80, but I'm not like level 80. I was able to beat him like around like 58, so it's very doable around that range. Don't be too intimidated by this guy. Just get like, you know, that party that we're talking about right here, this one in particular, all set up, and make sure to use a support character. So this is one of the places that I highly recommend farming out, and if you can get like the pack to double the dungeon stuff. Next thing is going to be going into story and taking a look at pretty much all of the character stories, character arc. I highly recommend going in here so you can develop an actual bond with your characters. I really like the way like Kaori's personality is, and just watching her first story really was amazing. So just getting to know your characters, getting to know your waifus, moving forward with those things. This will help you actually understand who your waifu is if you don't have a waifu, except for Yuki, because, you know, spoilers and that stuff. Make sure if you have Yuki as a character, you pretty much have to check him out. All right, you have to. Okay, and also go into here into Guild House, and then make sure to go into menu and then provide gifts to your waifus, right? Give them gifts, get their bond levels to pretty much max. Let's go ahead and get Yukari to max. Let's get bond level cutscene. We like seeing it, but you know, I want to just get her to max as soon as possible, right? So let's give her some more stuff. Go to Yukari, max her out, because she is pretty much going to be relevant forever. So make sure to just do that. It's just such a simple thing, and this is all provided by the skip tickets. If you're wondering where all these churro hearts are coming from, I highly recommend doing this because it helps you really get like character development between the characters, and it's one of the things that gachas actually fail to hit properly, where you feel like you're growing with your characters, where sometimes you just unlock a special skin or something. With here you get like actual dialogue, a special cutscene, and you get to know the character better. Like you legit see what they're going through, and it's like you actually understand them versus just being a JPEG. Because sometimes when you collect waifus in, you know, gachas, you don't really get to know them as a person. You just get to know their assets, and you're just like, yeah, you look really nice. But here you get to know their personality, you sort of get to grow with them in some ways, and you see what they're all about, right? Let's go ahead and drop this out, give her one more, and there we go. We got a max level Yukari right there. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so you've checked out the guild house. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is going to be the quest helper. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check this out. Go into settings, right, set it to legacy, and then go into presets, select, for example, Pecorine or whichever waifu that you want to go to, set the ranks to like around level 8, and hit load items, and this will show you the places where you can essentially farm to get items to maximize yourself in order to prep for future events and everything. I highly recommend going into quest helper, and thank you so much to Spung for pretty much creating this website, right? He is one of the people who managed to get a hands on this data and put it all together. And note this was upgraded around January 22nd, 2021, so that is only a couple of days ago. That's fairly recent regarding these things. And I have to say, I'm really impressed with the way Princess Connect's community is. It's one of the few communities that has like a wealth of information constantly available because it had such a strong JP support. So make sure to go ahead and do that. So if you can pretty much get a better handle on their gear and everything, you can better prep for rank 8 when it releases, so you can have a head start on everyone else. So I highly recommend getting more lion necklaces, because these are bane of my existence, and these gold gear to farm, that's just gonna be a headache of its own, right? And then finally, let's go ahead and cover the giveaway details. Now, Man with Hope never contacted me, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another YouTube random picker to see who can be the winner. I already pretty much copied and pasted, you know, this is the video with Man with Hope, so we're gonna reuse that video, and let's filter any duplicate users and exclude myself from the actual giveaway. That way we can start getting on with the 7,500. By the way, if you didn't know, we hit 10K. It won't really show like down on YouTube yet, but I'm super happy to say that we've hit 10K, and I can't wait to do like another giveaway for y'all. So who's the winner for 7,500? Just a normal player. Love your videos. YouTube, don't demonetize me for that word, please. Congrats to you, normal player. Hope you can contact me as soon as possible on Discord. So here are the details for the 10K giveaway. Thank you so much for all of the support. I couldn't do this without y'all, and from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you to all of the gacha communities: Sinnoh Alice, Heroes Contour, Princess Connect, Illusion Connect, the overall gacha community. If you've checked out my videos, if you've viewed them, if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that stuff, I just want to say thank you, and this wouldn't be possible without y'all. Let's go ahead and cover the details for the giveaway. First one is going to be dropping a comment. As always, make sure to be subscribed to the channel, and you can win a $25 gift card of your choice. We'll use the YouTube random comment picker to pretty much pick someone out. And just a normal player, make sure to contact me to win the one for the 7,500. And then of course the second grand prize is going to be, make sure to be subscribed, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and you can win a $50 grand prize for this giveaway. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't be here without y'all. I keep saying it. This is so amazing we were able to get here. If you made it this far, you know what to do. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.